Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nicolian and we are on day 3 of our Let's Play adventure. Thank you so much for coming back. And yeah, we haven't got a house yet, which is really concerning. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to build ourselves a Minecraft house. And first things first, let's go ahead and tend to these crops. There we go. That's way better. So I'll leave that there, and then we'll start putting the extra sugarcane in the barrel. I can't believe we already have 24 extra sugarcane. So that goes to show that, yeah, sugarcane farms are really, really good early on. You just want to get those going as soon as possible. And another thing, it looks like my wheat has grown. Yes. So I have all my wheat, and we're going to go ahead and plow this with our fist, because that's what we do in Minecraft. We're going to get all this wheat. All right. Well, we've almost got the whole farm filled in. I'm going to keep a little bit extra so that we can actually breed our chickens. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, the cows. The cows are so loud. It's actually ridiculous. All right. There we go. Looks good. And we got an egg. I'm sorry. I have 49 wheats. All right, cows, it's time. Jeez. We're gonna just give these cows all the Wheaties, get more cows, and then we're just never gonna run out of food. This is really nice. Okay. Well, I need to get out. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Oh, jeez. All right, so our cow farm is going along nicely, and our chicken farm. These are really small, though, so we'll probably end up making those bigger once I decide exactly where I'm going to put the house. So I was going to put the house like right here, but after thinking about it for a little while, I decided that I wanted to put the house actually over the swamp, and I'm going to go for a swamp house. It's one of the biomes that I just haven't done much in. I'm going to go ahead and gather the supplies that I'm going to need to build my house, including wood. I'm going to need some dye as well as wool. So yeah, I'll be right back with some supplies. Alright, so we're just going to cut down a bunch of trees and get ourselves a supply of wood that I'll use for the house. I've got a stack and a half of oak. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to wait for these trees to despawn, or I'll come back and pick up the saplings as well as the apples. But yeah, I think that's going to be enough oak for the house. So the next thing that I'm going to need to gather would be wool and dyes. So I'll be off and gathering those as well. Good morning! It's just wonderful to wake up to my cows! This is the best day. Oh my god, I can't even. Okay, let's run back over here and we'll grab some of the saplings. Also, I would like to make a barrel. Man, I love using the Minecraft barrels. They are just really nice to use to sort out, you know, like if you're doing a specific task. I do like to use these. So let's craft a barrel. And we'll put this over by our future home location. And we could start storing the blocks in there that we're going to use for the home build. Alright, the next item that we're going to need for our house is going to be glass for the windows. And probably some sort of wool and dye. So let's go ahead and gather those as well. I know that I can get glass from the sand in the desert. That is right over there. And also, hopefully we can find ourselves some sheep for wool. So all right, I am going to use the horse. And he's like, no, please, it's gonna be fine. Yes, it's gonna be fine. I'm going to take the horse out. We'll be extra careful. I don't think it's forgiven me yet. And by the way, the horse's name is going to be Survival. I think that's a perfect name for this horse, and it was created by Isabella. So thank you, Isabella, for leaving that comment and in the previous video. So we're gonna take Survival out and use them to get ourselves the other supplies for the house. So I'm gonna grab myself some sand from this desert, and we also need to find wool and some colored dye that we want to use. Bum, bum. I'm afraid. I'm watching out for Survival. I don't want them to get hurt. That would be awful. That would be awful. All right, so I've got 64 pieces of sand, and I'm gonna grab these extra ones and then just put them back down. Oh, I've got 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's some sheep as well. So let's go ahead and gather the sheep. I do need to get the wool. I am going to create shears that I can use for both wool, and also I'm going to be getting some of the leaves for our swamp build. So yeah, let's just shear the sheep. No need to kill them. No need. And grab ourselves some extra wool. Chop chop. That's just... What the heck? You some kind of magician? Dude. Okay. Great. So I've got... Now, we can load in here our dyes, as well as the sand, which I actually need to put in a furnace, but I guess I'll do that as well later. If we can get a dark, like a spruce or a dark oak, that would go really well. And stone. And I think that's about it for our house. There's not really much else to get. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab those. Okay. And I have my iron axe. Just do some minor wood cutting. And that should be enough. That should be good. Let's run back. I think I've got all the supplies that I need to build my house. This is a pretty nice starting area, though. We have, you know, a pretty good amount of different blocks to work with. But I like it, and it will be really fun to terraform in a future episode. Kind of shape the land how we want to. But all right, let's put the horse away. And it's nice that I'm living further away from the cows. That's also a plus as well. All right, I believe that we have everything that we need to build ourselves a pretty nice Minecraft house. This is going to be good. So let's create the furnace that we can smelt. We can smelt the glass in. I guess you don't smelt the glass, do you? You melt it? Melt the... Well, I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. Okay, sticks for fuel. Sticks for fuel. I don't... Oh, I have coal. Never mind. Alright, so the question is, where do we actually want to put the house? Let's see then. Let's see. I'm going to use... I have extra leaves, honestly. I have a bit of extra leaves, so let's figure out where I want to put the house to start off. Like right here in the middle, in the center would be pretty good. In the middle of the swamp. So like if we take this tree down, we should have a pretty good amount of space to work with. So let's cut this guy down. I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and build the house here and see how it turns out, guys. So. All right, so I've put some lanterns down, and I think that looks pretty cool. I like the idea of them being on sticks. We could definitely, at some point, maybe put lanterns all the way around the swamp. Maybe even not on this wood type, but on some kind of iron or some other block later on. But I think that's pretty cool. And it looks like the vines haven't grown any yet. The house is coming along pretty dang awesome. All right, as for the door, I don't remember what the dark oak doors look like, but obviously I want to try that one, and we can also try the regular doors as well. The optimal door would be iron, because then we don't have to worry about zombies coming in. But let's see the dark oak. Oh man, that actually looks really nice. The dark oak looks really nice, going right, contrasting with the top there. Yeah, that's really cool. So it looks like that will be our door, unless we were to put the chimney here. Actually, we might be able to. We're gonna get a campfire, and I'd like to see if I can get some smoke coming out of this house in a way that would look kind of realistic, but also pretty neat. So let's go ahead and head up here to the roof. And where I made this hole, this is where we'd want the smoke to come out, I suppose. That, or we'd have to cut through all of this and make a fireplace right here. I've decided to install a fireplace. I got kind of creative, so we have a spot we could put a couple of fires now, which is pretty cool. 1, 2. All right, let's add the fires inside there. That's pretty nice. And obviously we don't want to touch it, but what's actually really nice about this is we can use this for food. So it has kind of a multiple purpose. You know, we could roast some food there and it looks pretty nice. And then yeah, we have a bed. So this is our interior, guys. I am very happy with the way that this house turned out. It is still quite simple in my opinion, but also nice for starting out. We have 2 double chests for storage. We have a crafting bench as well as some lighting. We also have a fire pit, 2 fire pits that we can cook 8 pieces of food at a time for the cost of no extra charcoal or coal. So that's really nice. We have a furnace that we can use for smelting other things. And then we also have our bed for sleeping at night. As for the outside, let's have a outdoor tour. If we come down the stairs here, we can see the front of the house has some really cool lanterns for lighting effect, as well as we can see the fire coming up from the outside. I think that's really nice. The only thing that we seem to be missing is a boat that we can use to get around. So I'm going to craft me a boat. And if we take our boat and try not to hit any lily pads, we can actually come around the house. And you can see the side of the house as well is pretty good. It looks like an upgraded witch's hut in my opinion. And once the vines grow out, it'll look even cooler as well. So this will be our day 3 Minecraft starter house, man. I'm really excited about this. It came out, you know what, to be honest, it came out even better than I expected. And if we go off the distance, we can even see our house from over there. All right, guys, that is going to conclude episode number 3 of our Let's Play series for 1.16. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Not today. Hey! What the heck? I'm trying to make an intro. Why are there so many hostile monsters?